Hello? Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is I, Brightwout, here with another epic video game playthrough of Wild RP. Back again with another epic video game playthrough. What did you miss last night? I don't know. I don't remember anything. I sort of bopped around with Keppel and Glass all night. We chased after a guy at one point, arrested him. Injured my elbow. I was going to use if I got into any more gunfights. I was going to sort of have him be absolutely unable to shoot for the whole evening. That's about it, man. I don't know, man. Anything else happen, chat? Anyone else remember anything? Geo picking up a Sisika prisoner. Already here, sorry for miscommunication. Val to Rhodes to Sisika. Jones and Kivian. Filbert to Rhodes to Clockar. Geo going to Sisika for Panther release. Oh, that's the guy we arrested yesterday. Oh, there was a guy in Sisika who I made an enemy of. Hella, the guy that cut out Manius's eye. Asked me for a cigarette. I said I didn't have any. He asked me for some bread, and I said no because he cut out Manius's eye. He's a piece of shit. He can live on apples. Fuck that guy. But then he started like creeping around us. It was brilliant. Gunshots in Valentine. I was on my way to the stables coming from the telegram office. It sounded like they were upwards towards the church or the direction. Pronghorn Ranch hand. Oh, I had the best piloting moment in the history of the crossing. I tell people every time, man. Wagon thief. Some crazy good-for-nothing stopped a coach I was driving, threw me off and rode off. Some tweaked-out black-haired gal. I send those as well sometimes when we... More gunfire in Valentine. I feel like you're doing it, Clay. In Clover, over and over. Hilarious. Oh, no one's on. Damn. No one's on. Damn. Hilarious for the people who are listening to the VOD. That's him out. Hurt individual dropped off at Emerald. Ranger robbed and kidnapped in Strawberry. Three individuals attacking Rangers on Law. I wanna always feel like part of this was mine. I wanna fall in love tonight. I wanna fall in love tonight. I wanna always feel like part of this was mine. I wanna fall in love tonight. I wanna fall in love tonight. I wanna fall in love tonight. No update on that, huh? Never enough, don't you know? No, this is presumably just because he's being unjailed. There's 1,000 reasons to leave, but there's just one reason to stay. Well, nothing going on, huh? 1 strawberry to SP. What's SP? What the hell is SP? Am I stupid? Sisika Penitentiary. I've got all my stuff. I need bandages. In a room without a view. Whose Mustang is that? Whose horse is that? You've left a horse out. Shall I take a boat to Rhodes? I'd literally have to justify Lucien crashing it. I had him sail a boat okay once when we were trying to find someone that was fucking being tortured on an island in the middle of the lake. But no one was around. If no one is around to see Lucien successfully pilot a boat, then did it really even happen? My beautiful flower. I'll grab a stew for the road. Why not? Orcish is raiding. What did Orcish's old raid used to be like? Used to be a bunch of orcs saying something. What did they say? We are being raided. Remember that? No one does. Back when it used to be Orcish WC Gaming. Hi, I'm Orcish WC. I play Warcraft and I'll never play anything else ever. This is what I'll be playing for the rest of my life. I'm gonna become a big Warcraft streamer like Asmongold, my hero. I'm such a huge Warcraft fan. I'll never play another game ever. Something eerie about being in Blackwater with like only 1 or 2 people around. There's crime in the air. I can smell it. The wretched scent of crime. I'm sorry, that's not crime, that's my asshole. I don't clean it no more. Don't need to. I don't need to clean my asshole no more. I live on my own. My wife gone. My son's gone, moved in with his wife down in Massive Huge Tits, Boston Massive Huge Tits. I don't need to clean it no more. So I don't. I let my asshole fester, I do, my next character. In fact, 65% of the characters on the server. Well, I don't even need to wash my asshole no more. Well, howdy, y'all. My name's Palomar Chupac. I'm from Tennessee. That freaked me out. I thought there was a fucking gang running up the hill next to me. And I've been running up that hill. Been running up that hill. Running at that deputy. Riding on his Barry. Sure hope Orcish is going to play some Wild RP tonight. I'm guessing he's not, because he's not here, so he raided. Where's he gone? He's raiding and doing something else. I know what he's doing, actually. He's a piece of shit. Oh my god, a Maya raid as well. Look at that. With even more rarity, he arrives. A creature appears. Maya. Last of his name. Hello, Enakio. Why, good afternoon, Enakio. This fog is thick. Now that's some thick fog, boy. You done got yourself some thick fog there, boy. Better watch yourself now. Yep. Better watch yourself now, dow boy, dow boy. Nothing better than just fucking rolling around. Oh hey, it's the YouTuber song. I don't care about anyone else but me. I don't care about anyone. I don't care about anyone else but me. I don't care about anyone. Oh, it's him. The Panther. Freshly released. He should have pulled a gun out and robbed me. That's what he should have done. Well, 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 Mr. Lorde. Fancy meeting you here on the road. Perhaps you'd like to give a donation to my charity. Don't care about anyone else but me. Just finished a table story meeting with Wax Steven. We have some interesting things in the works. Do I have the spoons to work on another project? No. Does Wax Steven have the spoons to work on another project? No. Are we going to? Yes. Cool. You'll find out about it probably at the end of the year. And not a moment before. It shall be a year of announcements. I'm technically stationed New Hanover, but I stay in Blackwater predominantly. Why? Because I like it. Sub goal to get Gary in the cast. What cast do you want him in?
Howdy, Lord.
Afternoon.
I didn't even hear you come in.
Well, that's your detective status stripped then.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Brady is coming from Blackwater to meet me in Valentine. I am not in Valentine, last I checked.
Well, what's he after you for?
I don't know, maybe he just wants some company.
He specifically singled you out.
Yeah.
Has he got the badge yet?
He is, yeah, I think he got deputized. Somebody left a package of cooked sausage, some buttered sausage, so I'm just putting that away.
Buttered sausage? Where does it come from?
I'm not sure.
Buttered sausage, where does
Maybe
it
we
come
can
from?
find somebody and
What's it
talk
doing?
about it.
Do you suspect it to be suspicious or delicious?
Well, I'm more of a fish person myself.
Right. Do you want to
I'm
swing
sure
over
it'll
to
probably
Valentine then?
I guess. I mean, Brady might have just said Valentine when he actually meant Rhodes. Who knows?
Have you spoken to him?
I have not. Yeah, we can probably make our way over there. Maybe we'll run into him on the way.
Right. You're always so popular these days. Hammer wants to meet you, then Brady wants to meet you.
What, are you getting jealous, Lord?
No, definitely not. You can spend as much
Well,
time
I'll
with
always make
Hammer
time for you.
as you want.
Okay.
In fact, you can take some of my Hammer time away from me if you'd like.
I think I've got enough on my plate already, but do appreciate the offer.
All right. Brady seems all right though.
Yeah, he's a bit of an old head by the sounds of things. I mean, I think he said he was a deputy for a year, over a year ago.
Right.
So he, well, he has more experience than me, technically, I guess, and you, for that matter.
Everyone
Both of
has
us
more
combined.
experience than me. I suppose things can change though. He did seem to say that the new filing system and such was all brand new to him. I feel like that's
Yeah.
half the job, if not more.
Yeah, I don't think they had a lot of things back then. He was telling me, I think you were there, that he just used to ride out with 6 people. And they'd have 4 gangs coming after him at the same time.
Yes, I don't know how they
More
managed to...
the hunted back then.
Right. Perhaps he was around when my cousin was terrorizing the crossing.
Oh, I forgot you had a cousin that was a ne'er-do-well.
Yes, I'm still trying to find out where he's buried. Half the reason I came here, really, was to try and find him. Didn't know he was dead, but feel like I should pay my respects, you know. He was the last lord before me.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
Scarlet Meadows is apparently where he is. That's quite a large area. I think there's a little spot in Bolger Glade. No, what's it called? You know where the sort of there's like a little church between here and Saint Denis, sort of run down and not
Yeah.
used.
I think that is Bulger's.
Is that what it's called? Yes.
Bulger Glade?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd suspect somewhere around there that used to be the old Dead End Kids hideout, apparently.
Wait,
And,
your
yeah.
cousin was a dead-end gang member?
Well, at the time they were known as the Dead End Kids, apparently, and they were a little less chaotic than they are now.
Huh.
But yes, from what I understand, he was affiliated with them and Summers Gang, also known as the Red Water Company, who apparently are back.
Never heard of them.
Right, well they operated I think 2 years ago, so there's not much on them, which is why it's been quite difficult to track any information down. The only few people that sort of seem to know anything are quite hard to find, or they're literally the Wallaby Kid. Who did offer to give me information in exchange of, for letting him out of the cage I put him in that time.
Oh, really? Yeah, probably not a good deal.
Right, I'm not exactly that desperate for the information. I didn't really know my cousin. An odd.
Just something to think about in the background, I guess,
Right.
for these two. Howdy. They are off someplace.
You don't have any family around here, do you?
No, all the family I have left is back in Tulsa.
You ever feel like going back?
No, I don't. No, there's nothing left for me there.
I suppose the same goes for me as well. Don't really have anything. All sorts of jumbled messes with the Lorde estate after my mother's passing. I've been trying to navigate from afar, but not much really by way of family or friends.
Well, probably as good as places in it to start a new life.
Yep. That's what Sheriff Hart told me just before I applied. So I did.
Howdy, Brady.
Afternoon.
How's it going?
Alright, not bad yourself.
Yeah, good. You know I was in Rhodes, right? I wasn't here.
I realised.
Rare Rufus mentioned, yeah. Lucien doesn't bring him up much. He's sort of a black stain on the Lorde name and good nature of Lucien's intentions here. He doesn't really want to be associated with a
Yeah, like I'm eight, like
violent
2 days
criminal.
ago, and then get a little bit confused. But yeah,
You
all
read
good.
my telegram from 2 days ago?
Aye,
What, asking for a ride along and you...
aye.
Good lord, okay, well.
Howdy, folks.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I can imagine. Who's this?
Afternoon.
Howdy.
You're right.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, look, we've got
Oh,
the old
hi,
gang
Legs.
back together.
Yeah, look at us. The two best cadets that ever were, and the new cadet pair. But I guess you're no longer a part of that, Brady.
No, unfortunately not.
Yes, congratulations on getting the badge back.
Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Lovely.
good job.
Finally got to shave my beard.
Is everything tip top? Nothing falling apart? Nobody dying?
It doesn't seem like it, though. I've only just clocked
Not at
on.
the moment. I mean, I came from Armadillo to Blackwater to here, and it seems fine.
Howdy, mister. Must not have heard me. It's fine.
You probably did. You'll get used to that. The amount of people who will neglect to say hello or speak at all when you greet them once you get a badge on your chest is going to dramatically rise.
I get used to it.
Afternoon.
Maybe I should start chasing people, forcing them to say hello. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Any idea who those two people in the wagon were?
People on the wagon.
Uh,
Not this
oh,
one.
where?
Wagon that just
The one that
passed
just
by?
left. I'm afraid
no.
not me. No, I don't recognize them. I didn't really.
I think I did. The one that we were riding in front of, ma'am, is that the one you're discussing?
I guess.
It
They
was,
left
yes,
town that way.
They came
Yeah.
back
No,
into
the other
town
way.
actually.
The other way.
Yeah, they came back in
Oh.
and they stopped over there for a moment. Yes, that wagon.
Right. Yeah, I do recognize them, yeah. Do you have a concern with them?
I don't know. I just had a little instinct, I guess, and I think it was the right one. But I was just checking, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
They offered me they said they were tour guides, and they offered me a ride. And then when I said they don't look much like tour guides, they said they were criminal tour guides and showing around criminal high spots. So
Oh.
mm,
Perhaps we should take that
Okay.
tour.
Yeah, I
That
was going to
sounds
say,
useful.
maybe one of us should take a notebook.
Yeah.
All of us should go. Why not? Let's go.
well, I wasn't gonna take any risks because I don't even have a weapon. But yeah.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
Appreciate it.
All right then. So I guess I did right,
Yeah.
considering
You
by
did.
the reaction.
Not getting
Right.
on a wagon
Aye.
with strangers talking about crime is probably the best thing for it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, right. I might have done that the first day I arrived, but I'll try not
Oh.
to again.
A lesson
Yeah.
learned.
Right,
Well,
exactly.
it went all right the first time, I guess. I suppose. Apparently, I'm the type of the person who picked me up, but well, it was Billy Joe Barber.
I met him earlier today. He's starting his own business.
Don't
Right.
trust a word of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a traveling group of musicians on a wagon.
Oh, I believe that. I think he's been starting that for years.
Yep. Calling it the bandwagon.
The bandwagon?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I think he was telling you a little story, personally. But
Really? He had a lady
Mhm.
singing.
I mean, he does. From what I understand, he is a musician, and people do
Yeah.
hire him as such. But he also is much more than that.
He's asking for us to give him donations. He wanted
Mhm.
money because he bought the wrong wagon.
Right.
He's apparently managed to
know.
save up another $5,000 from donations.
He wanted to me to help him do deliveries, and when I asked what we were delivering, he said, "Never mind. It's not important."
Did you smell
So
anything strange on the wagon?
there was no wagon. It was a hypothetical suggestion.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, the intonation kind of gave it away, and I politely declined.
Well, yeah, I think you did do the right thing. But if you see them folks around, if you do have a concern like real serious, if you see them around and it's not in town, you see them up to much, just make sure to send in a tip and we'll get right on it.
Right. That's
Yeah.
LAW, right?
That's the one.
So
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Does anyone want a coffee? I'm in the business of bringing coffee to people.
Oh, I'm good. I had that one that you gave me earlier. It was real good.
As in for free. I don't ask for money. If you just want a coffee, I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, it was a free coffee. Enjoyed it.
Oh, well, I'll
It,
Well,
take
I
a
think it,
coffee, sure.
I think it tasted
I'll
better
have one
because
as
it
well.
Yes,
wasn't no,
I'll certainly take
attached.
one. Although I would feel awful not to give you anything for your trouble.
Aye.
All right. Well, I'll go get you some fresh coffee. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Oh,
it.
yeah. The woman on the wagon, Viola, she is very wanted. So if we do
Lovely.
see him, we'll have to stop him. Right, I was meaning to catch up with the things that I've missed.
What did I do recently that had her involved?
I'm just trying to catch up with everything.
Yeah, you got about, what, 2 years to catch up on? Or a
Is
year?
it Bloodwell?
About a year and a half, it turns out.
Yeah. We best
No.
get to work.
Let's see. So it's still in
You're gonna be in the
1903
office
at
for
the moment.
days.
Don't worry, I can
Oh,
I can
was
skim
that
through
shootout,
things
wasn't
very
it?
quickly. Okay. Fuck. Maybe not.
Oh, unless it's this one.
Let's go from page. Okay, this is 198. Dursk. Ooh.
Here you go. You want a sugar cube with that?
Yes, I'd love one, thank you. And please take this.
There you go. I appreciate that, even though you really don't have to.
It's alright, they pay us quite well.
All right. Give me a second. Oh, I'll go around. There we go. Sugar cube.
Thank. No, I'll take it regular. Thanks. Take that for yourself.
Really? That's too
Mhm.
much for coffee. Come on.
Well, think of it as a gesture.
He gets paid more than the rest of us as well, so don't feel
Yeah.
too guilty.
Take
Kind
your
of
money
obliged
and
to do
run.
that.
Are you the
Honestly.
sheriff or something?
Senior deputy.
Senior deputy. All right. One for you. You want a sugar?
No sugar.
There you go.
Okay. Here you go.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much. What was your name, ma'am? Sorry.
I'm Phyllis White. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Lucien Lorde. A pleasure.
Lucien Lorde. That sounds like the name out of a book or something.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm all flesh and blood and mistakes.
It will be
quite
when they
so.
write them stories about them.
Oh yes, I feel like that would be the worst-selling book of all time. Sort of just
I
I
don't know
read
about
more
that.
books than do anything.
I mean, just the name alone might get it sales, you know.
Yes, maybe I
Well,
suppose so.
it depends on the audience, really.
Well, Mother always said the name was cursed, so I don't know if it's really that exciting.
Well, depends on the perspective, I guess. I suppose curses are a lot more excitement than a lot of people have in their lives.
That's true. I suppose it might make for a good story and narrative, but it's, a curse when one is afflicted with it. Going my day to day might not be as great.
Do you truly believe that?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, I don't think I believe in curses and magic and voodoo and whatnot. But never say never, just in case. Perhaps I should go and speak to a witch first.
Maybe you could make it into like a series of books, where every the curse just follows them around. Every book is a different tale of woe.
Right.
Like, but
The
volume one,
unfortunate,
Could call it the Lucien Lorde series.
yeah,
the unfortunate mishaps of Lorde.
Oh yes. There you go.
A lord of trouble.
issue
And
number
we'll-
one,
Perfect.
the great toe stopping of 1902.
We'll make a new word out of it. We call it the Lord Haps.
You
Yes,
got a book on your hand already.
I suppose it probably would apply itself to quite a few good phrases. In Lord we trust, or whatever.
Oh Lord, he's at it again.
Right, yes. So many people exclaim, "Oh Lord," and such, and I think they're just calling me all the time as well.
Right,
Nice bit of
right.
Just start
light-hearted.
responding.
You could have that in the book, but quite a bit more dramatic. Oh Lord, yes. Who's calling?
It's like his catchphrase. We got it.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
Well, I do quite often respond, and then people get annoyed with me because they, think I'm being facetious, but I genuinely think that they're sort of ushering me over or something.
Right. Same thing when people say "Oh God" and somebody says yes.
Right. Yes.
I hate that.
Yes. Exactly. There you go. See. But then again, sometimes people do sort of call for me, and then I think, oh, maybe they're just exclaiming.
So you answer when
It
they
does
don't
sound
need
like a
you, but
curse.
aye.
I sort of need the. Maybe I should sort of pronounce it Lorde or something. There's an E on the end of Lord. So.
Like, Lorde. I fancy like Saint
Lorde.
Denis.
Right.
The Lorde.
El Lorde. Perhaps if I turn
Sounds a
to
bit
a life
long.
of crime or something, that'd fit.
I think you would struggle to take yourself seriously, though.
Right. Yes. I think I struggle to
Do
take
you mind
myself
if I
seriously all
get
the
out of the
time.
rain? Let's get a little
Oh,
bit
go for that.
closer.
Get inside as well. Huddle together.
Mm-hmm.
The warm embrace of the law and justice.
I thought you were gonna say embrace of the Lord.
Well, that would be a slightly different thing. We've only just met.
Well, that's Oh, I was going to say the name of the book should be Lorde with a W.
Oh, I get it.
Ah, right. Yes. Could do one where Lord goes missing. Oh Lord, where art thou? Right. Inspector Glass has to track him down, his fateful
Yep.
sidekick.
Sidekick.
Yes. Well, it's a novelization of my life. I suppose I could make you my sidekick instead of the other way around.
Yeah, like you get his saddle ready, make sure his boots are nice and clean, that kind of thing.
Right.
All right, so you're glass.
Mm-hmm.
Glass. I guess that's just glass, right?
You can say it in your own accent. That's fine.
All right. And what about you in the green?
Brady.
Again?
Dude, that's hilarious.
Brady?
Sean Vertigo, everyone. That made me laugh so much.
I can't roll my R's. I'm sorry.
So good.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. And I'm not being impolite to the one on the right. I already met him.
Yeah,
I was
no,
thinking,
that's fine.
are
I'm
you
a-
going
I'm
to
a-
ask for
Aye.
Hix's
No,
name? No,
he
okay.
doesn't care about me. I'm a cadet. It's fine.
Aye.
Yeah.
Everybody just
Yeah.
You don't really
overlooks me.
count. That's
You
fine.
can just see it on his face, can't you? It's
He
written
just
right
has a
there.
baby face at the moment.
The face of a dejected man. Yes.
But at least he has a nice mustache. Lorde's the only one that doesn't have a mustache here.
Yes, I fear I can't really grow much of a mustache. It's sort of, these are sort of little cat whiskers come out.
It's all right, Lucien. Neither can I.
There we go, birds of a feather.
Much better.
I have to pop you in the book as the other character that doesn't have a giant mustache.
Mustache.
Right.
That's how their name gets
Other
written
two
every
bits.
time. It's a bit of a mouthful. But
Phyllis has no mustache. Walks in the room.
Phyllis leaves the saloon. She still has no mustache.
Not a hair grown on her face. The entire time they were talking.
I would actually read this book if it ever came out.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be in it, so.
Right, well,
The more
but
reason
I'm
to
more
buy it.
interested in Phyllis.
What the sort of mystery as to whether she will ever grow a mustache.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat reading till the end to see if she finally grows some facial hair.
Will Glass ever find Lucien?
Perhaps
Will,
that's the
will
clue.
Phyllis ever grow a mustache?
Perhaps it was
Maybe in
Phyllis.
that. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps Phyllis is Lorde. That's the clue.
Maybe my mustache is the
Perhaps.
clue.
Right, he's undercover as Phyllis. The only way you can tell is that everybody in the entire village or the town has a mustache except for Lorde. And not just the men, but the women and children too.
Oh,
And the dogs
That
and the
is-
cats.
Dogs
And
and
the
cats. Right.
And
And
the
the-
cats.
And
Pigeons
the,
and-
the wolves that come into town sometimes too.
All the horses.
I feel
And then
like
you
it would be a chicken with a mustache sounds fucking horrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
You
know,
could
it seems
write
pretty
an
funny to
entire
me.
chapter about that one rat that you once encountered that didn't have a mustache.
That's how you know he's a
And-
criminal.
Was Lorde
And how that's a
undercover as well.
mystery.
That was also Lorde. It's always Lorde. That's the clues for Detective Glass to pick up on. Whenever Lorde is undercover, you can tell because they don't have a mustache,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Even inanimate objects after a while.
Spoilers, however, like every woman ever, Phyllis grows old and grows a mustache in her old days.
Right, but I think it would probably have to be revealed by the end of the book that Glass was going insane. And so you've been reading the book from his maddened perspective as he steadily becomes more and more clinical.
The whole
So
time
it's
he
like-
was just
Jessica the
he
whole
was just
time.
Right.
yeah, he was just in the infirmary.
Yes,
More
perhaps
the
like
he's an
those,
old nemesis of Lorde's that put him in jail.
It's like those new style books, the fantasy ones, where people are actually talking to themselves the whole time.
Yes.
Somebody gotta write this. I know. I met a fella about a week ago who's got a publishing business. I'm taking this to him.
All right. Well,
We gotta find his telegram.
so
Is
long
that
as I
a
get
Logan?
some royalties.
Yes, it is Logan.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a bestseller. I swear.
I've got a
Well-
couple of overdue library books from the Montana market. I feel utterly, completely distraught with guilt over not returning them. I've just not been present the last few times it's been on.
Pretty sure
Maybe
you can
you're
be
wanted
wanted
in
for that, though.
Montana. Yeah.
Yes, I
Have
think
you
I'm
seen this
wanted
man?
by Miss Blackwell for not bringing them back. I shall have to deliver myself to her in cuffs.
Oh, I actually need to speak with her as well.
Well, that sounds like the spicy part of the book.
Oh, well,
Aye.
nothing like that, of course. Just
That's
because
in the final chapter. They just leave you on a cliffhanger on that. The next page is blank for discretion.
You get to write your own story of how it goes.
Oh, and maybe you could have like a few special editions that where the pages are actually filled with the words that describe it.
But
They
you've
were
got
sold for
multiple
thousands.
books.
Mm-hmm.
Save that one for the Sinner's edition.
Finish your own story, Sinner's Edition.
Should probably get it approved by the preacher first.
Oh, God. You gonna make a preacher read that?
Give a preacher a heart attack.
Well, isn't he there to see the darker sides of us?
Yeah, I think that the book would combust as soon as he held it.
Don't know if you'd be able to
Well,
walk into the actual church with that book.
you think it would block you? You would just not be able to walk in?
Just start burning.
The book would just evaporate in your pocket.
All right, new name for the book: instantaneous combustion.
it does exactly
Lord's
what it says on
combustion.
the
Try
on
not
the
to read
cover.
into that too much.
Lord's combustion.
Oh, blimey, do you know what I haven't done, Glass? Telegram that chap about his gun. Is it still in here?
Oh, what was his name? Rowdy? Rowley? Something? Colby?
Colby.
I think we
Yeah.
figured out that how the conversation turned. The coffee works. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think
So it
so.
woke me up and reminded me to do some work. That's for sure. I'm just going to go and send this telegram to him.
Well, I'll do my best to bring it as often as I can.
Deputy Glass. Hello, everyone. My name's Deputy Glass. I mean, the thing with the guy that plays Glass, Sean, he streams as well. I don't know if he's streaming right now, but he does stream. He's been streaming pretty frequently. He is Welsh or from somewhere over in the West Country somewhere. I'm not sure which. But I think he does a really good American accent. Both of his characters that I've met. I know he's got another one, I think. I think he's got a criminal somewhere. I don't know who his criminal is. Or American. That's pretty crazy. Maybe? No. Alright, well. Alright, watch me get fucking robbed sending this bullshit from fucking Valentine. Okay, so his thing is RV047. Send a Deputy Lorde. SCSD. Weapon. Return. Mr. O'Brien. Mr. O'Brien. Apprehension. Better learn how to spell. Recent apprehension. A wanted individual has turned up. Weapon previously owned by yourself and has been recovered. A Navy revolver etched with your name and Telegram number can be selected from Valentine at your earliest convenience. There are no members of the sheriff's department present. Then we send a telegram to Law and one someone will find their way to you shortly. Simply try again at another time. Yours, Lucien Lorde. I should put deputy. Deputy Lucien Lorde, SCSD. Recent apprehension of a wanted individual has turned up a weapon previously owned by yourself and has been recovered. The Navy revolver at your name and telegram number can be collected from Valentine at your earliest convenience. If there are no members of the sheriff's department present, then please send a telegram to Law and someone will find their way to you shortly, or simply try again at another time. Yours, Deputy Lucien Lorde, SCSD. And I sent it, and my brain did that thing where it just goes, you did it wrong. I always send telegrams, and I'm like, oh, I sent it to the wrong person, or you didn't check that there was. You said Blackwater, not Valentine. Why did you write Blackwater? He sounds like Matthew McConaughey. He does have that kind of drawl, yeah. I think he does a good job with it. How's your American accent? Hi, I'm Biscotto. How are you? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm American. I sound like an anime character. Wait, what do you mean? This is my real voice. Come on. I don't know. We've sort of done this a few times on the stream where I've gone over whether I'm any good at American accents. I don't think it's too bad, but I don't think I could actually do a legit one very well. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I can't really do a serious one. I can do a corned beef. Let me get you some corned beef now, there, boy. Come on now. Drop your trousers. Drop your trousers and give me some corned beef now, boy. Come on now, there, boy, there, boy. Hi, how are you? I'm always doing that impression, though. I feel like I can do, for some reason, my American accent comes through a lot stronger when I'm trying to do the American, the anime Bizcotto kind of approach of a voice. My throat actually really hurts. I need to go. I'm going to go make a cup of green tea to soothe my... Jesus Christ. The jump scare. Fuck me. Soothe my ailing throat. Okay, that last one was different. I mean, judging me so hard, you know. Not good enough, frankly. I don't think it's quite good enough, that little... You know, you just sort of vaguely attempted it. Just for the sake of the meme and just sort of just throwing it out there. It wasn't quite good enough. I don't think you get the part. Literally casting me right now in something. I didn't realise it, but I was doing a casting interview. Alright, I'm going to make a cup of tea. Who wants one? You're casted. Why, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks a little formal on you.
Hi again. I put it on when I was in Blackwater, and then I couldn't breathe the whole way down here, and I finally gave up. Don't do it.
Looking like a bunch of ruffians.
I am a ruffian. Exactly. No. She's very busy. I actually met her because of a toad incident. A toad incident.
These books just keep writing themselves, I swear.
We had an incident with a toad. No, an actual toad. We found somebody licking a toad. They then started calling us demons. We didn't know that. Apparently the toad was very poisonous. Oh. No, they're just high off their head.
Forever.
It felt like forever. We were in armadillo for like a full day nearly. And then Cody touched the toad, and yeah. No. Cody touched it. She didn't have gloves on, and we needed a medic. Aye. Like the toad. Don't lick any toads from the swamp. That's what I say. Well, don't do it. I don't know, but don't do it.
There's a taxidermy place just up by Strawberry.
Poured-
I'm sure those ones are safe.
Boiled the water. Poured the water. The water was cold. Great.
Sure.
Had to reboil the cow.
Oh, if you're
Didn't
gonna-
obviously didn't boil it.
It's the safest option, I believe.
The worst.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You brought it up.
No, I didn't. He did.
I brought it up because of Bendy, and that's how I met her.
I guess you're right. But why did we bring up the fact that I was gonna start licking toads? That's you too.
I just said don't lick a toad.
I said I
It's just
wouldn't.
a
and
friendly
then you-
warning from the neighborhood law.
That's
But
it,
I
that's
wouldn't.
it.
Apologies if that came off bad now. I was
Well,
joking with
Well,
you,
as
don't
we
worry.
told you, I guess, yeah.
Right.
I'm
No, no,
just
no,
messing
thanks,
with you,
gentlemen.
boy.
Did it.
Another job well done.
I don't think my American accent is that
Yeah.
strong. It's passable here and there.
Don't have too much
So-
cocaine gum. That's another one.
In your absence, we've written another book of the Lorde series.
Oh, blimey. All right.
It's about a toad.
Okay. I can't
Why were you
possibly
laughing when you said
imagine
that?
how this is going to go.
It was a toad from the swamp.
Right.
Worst kind.
What's the crime then? What's he investigating?
Licking.
Like a toad.
He's licking it, or there are people going around licking toads.
There's
It's
a
an
person that
epidemic,
licked the
Lord.
toad. Aye.
The latter.
If you touch it, it'll get you.
Oh, blimey. All right. Hi, Leo.
You have to
And
get
it's
it in the
brave.
jar without touching it.
Leo says, take your
It's Brett's
viewers back. Yeah,
face.
we're snowballing
He
each
has
other,
to
Leo.
solve
How
it
does that
before
feel?
it reaches the entire town.
Oh, right. Yes, a sort of race against time.
Yep.
Aye.
Every
It's
time a toad
actually an
gets licked,
invasion.
it gets bigger and stronger. So
And then it turns out to be a conspiracy.
It was
Glass
the
arrives.
government.
He realizes that toad does not have a mustache.
Oh, blimey. It's another
No,
glass
bro.
It
story.
was Lorde.
Probably a little bit like those Conan Doyle things, where it turns out it was his mortal enemy that planted all those toads in the city.
Oh, right.
Right?
The recurring
Course.
villain of
Exactly.
Detective
I
Glass.
think his name is Moriarty or something.
Right.
We'll rebrand it to Mord.
Maud Glass.
Yeah.
Glass versus Mord.
That really got to you, huh? Mort?
It was really good.
Whoever this person is sounds like they've got a pug.
Right.
That legal? That's how I feel about subbing to my own second
Valentine
channel.
smells like shit.
That's like, it's got to be
Yes,
some
it
sort of
does.
insider trading
Yes, it
tax
does.
fucking loop, right?
Not as bad as Sandony.
Shape shit,
Whoa.
to be specific.
Your character? You're going to make a character then?
I will
It's
not
going to happen,
have
huh?
Saint-Denis discrimination here on this porch. Of all places, not here on this porch.
Just not in Valentine. Why not Sandony discrimination?
Saint-Denis is a fine city.
You don't
Fine
find it
city.
hard to breathe?
Not particularly. I mean, not as hard as I find it to breathe here.
That's a good point.
Let me see if that gentleman still needs help. Well, he's leaving, so never mind.
Well, the one that needed a medic, yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not allowed to help people after what I did last time.
Well, you do last time.
Here's another story on the way.
There you go.
Well, we started.
If
Might
I
as
will
well
apply.
go.
Oh, it's happening. Well, you've come a long way from I
Somebody
will
got
never
shot a
join.
few times, but I ended up packing the long coal. All went into the ears. I don't know. I just got told, pack the
You-
holes.
You packed his ears?
They said pack the holes, so I packed all the holes. There's a bit in the nose, there's a bit in the ears. They were bleeding, so I packed them. That wasn't the holes they were talking about.
Bloody hell.
So what you say you murdered him?
No. He was alive. Still alive, I
You
think.
didn't pack his
To
like
be fair.
mouth and nose up, did you?
No.
You
Maybe
did say there was a bit in the,
The nose as well.
I mean,
There was a bit in the nose. He was bleeding from his nose.
right.
I mean, technically, during the training, they do just simply say pack the holes, you know.
Well, I
See?
don't know what training you went to.
I didn't have any.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
They said pack the holes where there is blood, so I packed the holes where there was blood.
Good lord. Well, remind me not to get shot around you, Brady. I think you'll finish
Don't
me
worry.
off.
No, don't worry. I've been shown how to do it since a year and a half
Oh,
ago.
good. You do know to clean out the wounds before you pack them, Red?
Sure, you pull alcohol over it. I always have
Sounds
a
about
bottle of
right.
whiskey on me. It's on the horse.
You just okay.
I don't do that.
If you pour whiskey on me, I'll make sure you're coming with me.
Fair enough. Death by whiskey. What could be better?
Yeah,
I'm
not
over the
the
fact that
worst way
Sean
to
is
go.
British. Really? Go over to his channel.
Exactly. Could have been shot. The whiskey that finished you off.
You can ask him a question and he'll reply to you out of character and it will be in a completely different accent. It's crazy. Right now I'm
I
wrestling
think
with
I'll
my
go
brain
ahead
that
and
only
check my
makes...
telegrams if
fantasy
anyone
characters.
else is interested.
This is a fantasy character.
Interested in your telegrams? Not particularly.
Is there much
No,
gossip in the telegrams?
I was. Never mind.
Well,
Oh, there is a gossip telegram, isn't there?
Yeah, the Scuttlebug, but it's not really a telegram. I think it's a newspaper thing. I don't know.
Right. But do they know who's doing it yet? I know there was sort of an investigation into trying to figure out who it was. Like there was something that I saw recently.
We
Well,
had
I
one
can't
back in the
remember.
day where it used to spread the rumors about people. A lot of people got upset.
Yeah, it is pretty dangerous.
Oh, mostly when you put out rumors about Jack Kettleman and a lot of the big gangs. Not really smart.
Yeah, I
Alright,
hear these
yeah.
names a lot, man. They just don't mean anything to me, which is strange because I imagine in years to come, names like the Wallaby Kid might not be
Same
anything
thing.
to anyone. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you were around when Wallaby was starting off Brady, weren't you?
He was rubbing shoes and shooting people to make them dance.
Yeah. Wish we could have that Wallaby back.
Oh, I. Just, you know what? Take Henderson and give us the old Wallaby back. I'll be willing to make that swap.
Yeah.
And now there's multiple Hendersons. I couldn't handle one. How am I going to handle 4?
Wait, there's 4? I thought there were only 2.
There's at least
There's
3.
James, there's Edward, there's second James, and then there's the woman,
Yeah.
Admiral Henderson, whatever her name is.
Regina.
There you go, Regina Henderson.
Epidemic.
Jesus.
The Henderson epidemic. Like the frogs. Is that a criminal wagon?
Going a bit fast.
Yeah, it actually is. You want to go say hello?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't know what I'm saying. Hello, mate. But...
Well, she's wanted. I did say, didn't I?
Aye. I just
Yep.
don't really know who she is, so.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Which one is this?
This is Viola. I don't know who the man is, but I guess we'll find out.
Hello, folks. It's alright.
just-
I'll leave you to your job.
Yeah, we'll
It's
just
alright.
get out the way. So you'll have to go the other way.
Yeah.
Viola, you mind if
Oh,
we
that's
have a
not my
little...
name. That's not my name. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I recognize you. I mean... Yeah, I definitely recognize you.
No, it's Viola. It's Viola.
Oh, Viola.
Yeah,
Apologies.
that's my. Yeah.
Okay. Well, can we have a little chat?
Oh yeah. Listen. Okay. It's a little bit of a problem. The schedule. It's not really working right now. We have a client. We're taking the client on a little tour. So I can come talk to you afterwards. Cause he paid for the ticket.
I did pay.
Yeah, that's right.
I paid good money for it.
That's rather unfortunate. Perhaps you
So
can
wait-
reimburse him.
Can we maybe do this at a later time?
I mean, I would prefer we do it now, Viola.
Listen, okay, I'm just gonna excuse myself because I'm a bit on the time limit, and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, thank you.
You
You're
forgot
not-
your
Yeah.
client.
Hey,
Oh, for goodness sake.
Just ran off.
That was
To
fun.
do such a thing.
She's really hightailing it on that thing.
Jesus Lord.
she's headed dead east.
Kinda. Yeah.
Is she
towards Enid, I guess.
is she a Van Horn type?
No, she was riding with Haley Specter. You know the toad liquor?
Right.
Another one.
Another toad liquor. Okay. that's
No,
cool.
I think that was the toad liquor you were
Oh,
dealing with, right,
Jesus.
Brady?
Take a cut across to the left. Should be able to cut them off.
Is she known to be violent or anything? Do you know?
No idea. I don't know who it is.
You're a senior cadet, right?
I am. Yes, indeed.
Go left here.
I'm gonna go left here. Yeah.
Yeah.
She is really going fast. Jesus Christ.
Hi, what?
Another
My
way.
horse.
Excuse us.
Yep. The
Slowly
town
catching
limit's
up.
really fucked us.
I think we're gonna have to rest. My horse
Aye.
is weak.
I can go for a little bit longer, but
Oh, we can still see where she's going.
Yep.
No need to injure the horses. Another wagon incoming.
Excuse us. It's alright.
Howdy, folks.
They're heading into
straight
Emerald.
left.
Yeah.
Going in the range? Ah, they're such a big. Get out of the range.
What the hell is she
We'll go out on
playing?
the left.
Might be going to the.
Turn in.
Oh no,
turn
maybe
left.
not.
Going to Roanoke? Let's cut
Yeah,
here.
let's cut over.
Okay, everybody good to pick it back up?
Yep. Good as I can
Yep.
be.
Let's go.
Picking it up.
Riders on the tracks as well, aren't you? Excuse us. Watch out for that wagon. Jesus. Where the hell
Wagon
is she
stop is
going?
still down. We'll be able to keep up with it without.
Yeah, she
Cutting the
can't go for
horses.
too longer. Oh, they're firing.
Shoot.
Was that? Did that? Was that to us or was that a warning shot?
Seemed like a warning.
Jesus. Okay. Weapons out, then.
Yeah.
Good lord. Oh,
Jesus.
there's another wagon. Excuse us, sir. Where the hell is she firing?
Going left here.
Okay, going left.
Going left.
Like half left.
We'll be going into wolves territory, so watch yourselves.
Middle of the day, Glass. What are you worried about? Daywalkers? Come now. There's no such thing. Is it one or two cadets? One. That's a returning Deputy Brady. He's just got his badge back. Hicks is a cadet, but I don't know what the rules
Going
are.
down here?
Aye.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Because he hasn't been any issued any guns, I don't
Probably
think.
gonna go right here.
What's the rules of engagement for Hicks, by the way? Has he been issued weaponry and such?
He should have
Giving us
been.
warning shots.
I think he has to return it, doesn't he, at the end of every shift? Perhaps he-
Yeah.
Did he get new
he
ones
will.
today? Ah, he's got some, okay.
She's really taking us on a ride, huh?
Yes. eyes on her.
The one left. From here, I don't know. They're smart to go back. There they are. Off there, off there.
You see him? Where are they gone?
I have no idea. Oh, up left here? Is that where did Brady go?
No idea.
Christ.
Put this way. On us.
Oh, he's there, yep. Uphill.
They abandoned the wagon?
They're down this way.
You got eyes on him?
They down this way. I thought I was alone. I didn't want to chase the two of them. They both had guns.
Right.
Circle back.
I see them.
Okay.
Just down. Oh! These got some sheriff's department. Stop it on and
I don't fucking see him.
oh. Hey, stop it on and these got some sheriff's department. Just trying to find.
Find cover. Demount and find cover.
Aye.
You alright?
I hit them a couple of times.
Okay,
Come
let's
to the
chase him
right.
up.
Oh, actually, let's go.
Pushing up.
Aye, pushing up with you.
I'm with you. I'm behind.
Alright, eyes up. Let me know if you see him. Fuck, are they gone? Where's Brady? Any idea where Brady's gone?
No, he's ran off again.
Alright. Did you see where they went?
They went straight down this hill into the trees, and I lost sight of them.
Okay, let's double back.
Yep. Brady's on our left.
Oh, okay.
Brady
Got eyes on him? You wanna jump on?
We lost them.
Yeah, they
Think
went
my
into
whole-
the trees. They lost us.
Alright.
We gotta find Glass.
Aye.
Yeah, I don't think he's in trouble, but I'll see if we can get eyes on where they're going.
Yeah, because if he runs into both of them on his own, that's bad news.
One of them should be hit pretty bad. I got him twice at least.
There's a wagon up on the hill. They might have stole it.
No, I've been watching it. That's what I thought.
Alright, which way they go? This way?
I don't. The wagon.
Them.
To the right. No, I didn't see them.
Okay.
Well, this will be the most likely way they would have went.
Yeah.
Oil fields, maybe.
Yeah, they went into the trees around here, and I lost sight of them
Aye.
completely.
Okay, this way. Fair enough.
Usually get a good overlook over here. They're probably going to want to try and find horses, so...
I say they were headed for Valentine.
Right.
Because they know we're
possible.
not there. Aye.
Right, let's just head for Valentine. Maybe Glass headed back there.
Yeah, we gotta link up with him.
Remember they're on foot, so we might catch up with them quickly if they are.
Aye, hopefully.
Keep an eye out. Watch the tracks as well.
I've been watching. Well, I guess one good thing is we know they're gonna shoot at us. Good to know.
Yeah. It was sudden.
Right, coming to us.
Honestly, don't know if I'd recognise the chap that was there.
That check got shot. Somebody in the barn.
It's not her.
No. Boss here.
Not that I can see, no.
Alright. Can you go and send a telegram, Hicks?
Yeah, can do.
Stating that us three are in here and they got away. Them, was it?
Not on the tape line.
Alright. Okay. Oh, we're never going to find them now, I don't think.
No.
So,
I did whistle for my house. I wonder if it's following.
let's pop down to the ferry, see.
Aye.
Okay. Keppel should be here. I don't know if maybe Glass came back and picked her up. Slippery buggers. Yeah, that was tough. I didn't know whether to put... I completely lost Brady immediately. And I was a bit concerned for the cadet. And I didn't know where Glass had gone, so I was just like, do we push him? There's only 2 of them and 3 of us, so I suppose we better push him a little bit. And then Brady vanished on me, so I was like, well, I think we're probably better off just going back. Now, her name is Viola, right?
Viola, that was the name.
Viola Olsen, I presume?
Probably.
Well, would you like the paperwork practice? You want to try and... Would you like to try and write that one up? I think you said that you didn't have the paperwork system in place last time, right?
Aye.
Get started on that and then give it 5-10 minutes and see if Glass returns.
How do you spell it even?
Viola. There's only one wanted individual with that name, so I presume it's her. We can always change it later.
Aye.
No idea who the other chap was.
Do we know where he is?
No.
No, not yet. We're gonna stick here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and if he doesn't,
hello.
oh, there he is.
I completely lost you.
Yeah.
We got into a
Yes.
gunfight with him.
Would
Yeah.
you be able to? Could you mark the? Like check it off the request I made for you for a check-in.
Oh, right, yeah.
believe-
Just so that people don't think you're
Can't find any
missing and stuff.
files mentioning Grimes in a robbery recently.
I'm sure I read one.
Okay.
I might at least ask the secretary to look.
Do we know,
Grimes didn't help me anything.
Let's have a look.
Can I ask?
Wait, it was the McKinley brothers? As in Rami and Jesse? Jesus.
What?
You are
Well,
able to check for me if Pointer is still in Saint Denis right now?
I'll have a look.
Yeah, it looks like it's in a telegram from
Oh.
We just started
Wait,
to
there was a
incident
McKinley
report.
brother?
No,
Well, we know.
talking
Yeah.
to
So
the
you,
groups,
yeah,
the people
what
that
do you
were-
need help with?
Category of event,
About 10
violent.
Let's see here. There's nothing new from.
Because we have an
from,
incident report already, so I'm guessing it was very similar, so I'm
Pointer-
guessing I can
yeah,
just
Pointer
add
sent
to
two
it.
tips from Saint Denis, so he's in Saint Denis.
All right,
Right.
I'll go
Alright.
that way. You sent me a telegram saying it needs my presence.
Sorry,
or
you're
something
you're
like that, I
adding
don't
to
know.
another
Oh,
file.
alright.
Ah, she has a wanted already. What do you want?
Right. Make a new report for this one.
Sure.
Folks, I'm headed to Saint Denis. Pointer wants
Okay.
to see me, so
Alright.
I'll see you out around, okay?
Yeah.
All
Good,
this.
good work.
Okay, I'm making you in.
He did all right for
Aye.
a cadet.
Oh, one of the McKinley brothers.
Suddenly turn on us. All right. Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, there was a lot of people talking.
Have
Yes.
a lovely rest of your day, gentlemen.
Yes, you too.
Good.
Okay. Yes. Let's see.
Instant report.
Glass knows who the other person was. Do you know who the other chap was that was with her?
Apparently one of the McKinley brothers. I don't know whether it's Rami or Jesse, but
Blimey.
they're wanted for like 8,500 million days.
Yeah. And this is Viola Olsen. Is that her?
That's right.
Right.
Mhm.
Figured. Brady's gonna sort of start the case report just to give him
Okay.
some experience, get used to the system and all
good.
that.
Well, I guess he's done taking a shit.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, no surprise.
Okay, so apparently it was a McKinley brother,
Not have Lily's
Inley,
fingerprint.
though.
but we don't know which one. So
No, Lily Grimes, the cadet.
pop that on there somewhere, I suppose.
That is weird. Is she robbed?
Isn't that the Grimes that the fellow was talking about outside?
Don't we have a Dickety Grimes as well?
Right.
Oh, did Grimes get deputized?
Is there a different Grimes? I think there's two Grimeses.
No.
Good
that
afternoon.
can't be.
It was Oni, right?
Oh, here we fucking go.
Yes,
happening?
it's on. Lass, look who it is.
Hello, Ani.
Guess who's out to play?
Oh, that's only
You
okay. I get
see,
it now.
Huxley's been a very bad boy. He switched the rules, played the wrong game, and now I have an unexpected player on my board. I'm not very fond of Ray butting into my business, so now Ani's locked away and Mother's out to play. How
Jesus,
do you feel
the
about
fucking
that?
dark cloud has overtaken.
Well, it depends on what you mean by out to play, I guess.
Well,
This
guess
is what
who
would have
I
happened if
found
Orphan
in
fully
St.
took over
Denis?
Rufus.
She's quite hurt, has gray hair, kind of hangs around with a buddy of yours.
Oh, not a fucking again.
You see, I had a little talk with Father. Yes, I did. He seems super interested. But I told him I would cut her a little break. So I just told her to let Hank know he can get rid of the blood on him. He's no longer cursed, no longer under my watch. We've switched him out since he's been so weak the last couple of weeks. So pathetic, he's not even worth being on my list. No, not at all. I'm more interested now in playing with you.
A fucking Batman villain!
Are you ready?
You better not be threatening me on it.
Me threaten you? No, you're part of the game now. I don't hurt players on my board.
So what exactly
Everyone
is this
else?
game then?
Oh, come on. You still call me Ani. You don't even know the game. Ani's locked away, squirming in her little cage. She's quite upset that I've kind of taken control. You see, last night I had a little meeting. Huxley wanted to meet Mother. Guess what? He met her. He wasn't expecting just one person, though. Ray
Why is there
figured
a
it out
fucking
way
guy with a
before
mask
all
walking into the
of
gun
you.
store?
Way before any of my 7. I wonder if you can keep up with the pieces. Are you ready for it? Are you ready to play the game? Because you can't solve the puzzle if you don't have all the pieces. And it looks like you have backup to help you. Maybe you need it.
Why don't you just spit it out then?
All 6
Stop
versus
playing with us.
RDM.
Stop playing. No, never. Gray has failed. I collected 7. 6 may pass. 1 must fail. He has failed. Ani dies if he shoots her. I take control if I find Ray first. Either way, Ani is not. She's weak. She's not coming back. I don't think so. Sweeney's no longer around. He's very, very hurt. Did you hear? He can't stop her either. Who am I gonna find first? Is it gonna be Ray, the uninvited player? Or is it gonna be Gray? That ends it.
Well, I don't think either of them are around right now, so seems like you're out of luck.
Exactly. They're not, which means chaos can reign. I've already been to the St. Denis office. 2 of your deputies were in there. Oh, it was so fun talking with them. And then, let's just say, I painted the town red. So many horses. Oh, God, it took me a while.
Yeah, well, we received the report on it, so we could just arrest you right now. Put an end to it. Why?
Because you never know who I've taken.
Fuck. We going?
We should go after her, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be safe.
Oh, this is yours, man.
I don't think they need all of us to go after her, do they?
Yes.
What the hell was that?
No
Like
clue.
heads and tails of that cryptic stuff. That must be the McKinley that just shot at us.
You got shot at.
Yeah, the Viola Olsen and one of these McKinley brothers I've never met were pretending to do tours or something, and then we chased after them because Viola's wanted, and they ended up turning on us and firing on us and running off into the woods, and we lost them. Now they're at Emerald.
Right.
Are you two even on duty? Are you just getting roped into stuff right now?
Well, we're trying to find a medic to look over Ruben, actually.
I'm sorry, to get your what, sorry?
To get Ruben looked over.
Oh, right, have you taken an injury?
Yeah. Head injury. You know, get cleared up.
Oh, blimey. Alright. Is there a medic in town?
Doesn't
I just
seem
checked
like
the
there are any on
list.
duty.
There's none on duty, so
Right.
it's a matter of waiting.
I suppose put your feet up, make a cup of tea or something. Relax, if nothing else. I'm not going to adjust this and fix it for him. I'm just going to help him later on. Right, I'm going to head over to Emerald Ranch, I think. I'm not really going to engage with them, but I'll see if I can figure out what's going on.
Yeah, just be careful. We just came from there, and there's some people at the ranch. I saw a wagon get chased down by a group of 3.
That was
Not sure what
probably
that was
us.
about.
Was it up in Cumberland?
No, Emerald Ranch, the ranch itself.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, you're back.
I just sent the telegram for them. We lost them.
Okay. Do you want to accompany me to Emerald Ranch? We can go over the paperwork when we get back.
Sure.
That McKinley chap was just spotted over there. I want to see if we can
Perfect.
figure out.
Is McKinley wanted right now?
He is now,
Yeah,
if that's the
he
chap
is now.
that shot at us. Yes. But I think he's very wanted, from what I understand. I don't
Well,
know
double-
which
Be
one it
safe.
is. I don't
Y'all
know
double
which.
check what he's wanted for.
I don't know
Before y'all
which
go.
one it is. There's 2 of them, right?
There's Jesse and Rami McKinley. Look up both of them. Know what you're about to get into.
Yes, I know they're horrific. Yeah, one's wanted for 3,500 days, the other for 4,000. Yeah, I mean, I suspect they'll be long gone, but
Be safe.
we'll see. Yes. Yeah, very good chance they'll be long gone, but I just want to check they haven't wrought
Aye.
havoc. Not even sure I'd recognize him if I saw him, but I think I'd recognize her.
I
Fine.
recognize him. I think I'd only recognize if he was with him.
Right.
Did that check out shit? The rest is all black.
Well, one of those McKinleys is wanted for 3,500 days, and the other one for
Fucking
4,000. So, yeah, they're very dangerous. So,
There was 2 of them there, but one of them went on the other way and left them.
the original
Aye,
chase
when
Valentine.
we originally chased them, there's 2 on a horse. One of them went the other way, and then 2 of them went on a wagon, wasn't it?
Right. I thought that the one that ran away was the chap that was on the tour, but I suppose I couldn't tell whether
No,
it was
he
a
just
ruse
stayed
or
there.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so there
The
wasn't.
other one
Alright,
went
so
the
they
other
could be
way.
both of
There's
those
3.
brothers.
Aye.
Alright, well, keep your wits about you then.
Right.
It all popped off suddenly, didn't it? I don't really understand what's going on with that Oni
Aye.
individual.
Oni
She's
But honestly, no idea what her little game is. Something like the 7 sins or some shit.
right. Yes, she has a particular affliction, from what I understand.
Aye. No, Glass arrested her 2 days ago.
Right. Yes. They have a running back and forth.
Aye. Apparently she knows who I am for some reason. I've never met a woman in my life. Until before that day.
It's ominous.
Aye.
To the left here.
Yeah.
I don't see any ranch hands.
No. I mean, with the weather being this way. I'd
Alright,
say they
we'll do
went for the swarm, so towards Van Horn,
yeah,
I guess.
Probably. We'll do it once around the telegram station
Aye.
just in case. But long gone.
I would probably just send a telegram from here. That would be my guess.
Yeah. I usually do it once over just in case there's a bloody corpse laying somewhere or something, you know.
Hopefully not.
Alright, we'll head to Rhodes then.
Sure. It's a fast rider. No,
No.
I think that might have been a ranger.
Yeah, I think so. must say, I wasn't expecting them to suddenly turn on us and start shooting from the
Well, they
from the
fired
wagon.
warning
but-
shots earlier. I was kind of. I was hoping they wouldn't, but. I didn't expect it there because it wasn't a great position for them to start shooting. They had no cover at all.
Right.
My guess is they're probably trying to shoot one of the horses so we can't chase them.
Yeah, I mean, they appear to be extremely wanted for all sorts of things, so
Aye.
I think at this point they're not particularly bothered about unholstering a weapon.
No, I don't think so.
I'll cut across over here.
Go on. Main thing is nobody got hurt.
Right. Bloody lucky as well, hip firing at us from on top of that hill.
Aye.
Yeah, so I was kind of caught as to what to do. We didn't have glass, I wasn't sure where he was. I'd lost sight of you after you sort of pushed over the hill. I was sort of trying to keep an eye on Hicks.
Aye, I seen Hicks was with you, so I thought I'll run around. See if maybe I could see where they're on.
Right, yes. Just a bit of a scattered engagement, but
Aye.
didn't really want to chase them into the forest too much.
No.
Especially with a cadet in tow. Really don't want to be responsible for...
Aye, a cadet being shot was no senior deputies around.
Right. A bit unsure as to whether we could really sort of allow him to progress with us anyway.
Aye.
Ah,
Has
but
to
I
be a
was-
senior deputy, right?
Right, I was also just a bit concerned about sort of sending him off backwards because I wasn't sure where they went.
Aye, that as well, just in case. I'll send a tape saying we're here.
Right. Fun. Don't know what's going on. Don't know who any of these people are. Get the fuck out of here, you. Evening.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just sort of did that thing where everything suddenly all happens at once. Situations.
Ah, we love that.
Right.
We love that. We do indeed.
What's this?
Good eye, Boswell.
All right, let's look at this paperwork.
I'm just getting the descriptions in.
Yeah. Has anyone run you through all the paperwork stuff?
Not
Or are you just sort of
necessarily,
been
no.
thrown in the deep
I'm
end?
thrown in the deep end, but I'm kind of figuring things out just by looking over the other reports.
Right. Yes. Yeah, a few things then. So when you can sort of link the paperwork. For example, in the reporter
Right.
there, you can sort of pull your name from the paperwork and link it with
Sure.
the way that we sort of link these paperwork. There's a very interesting. I suppose it must be Latin or something. It sort of looks like an A with a circle around it.
Right.
No idea what Marshall came up with that. And you should be able to pull your own name and the names of assigned LEOs. Let me know if that makes sense to you.
Is this in report information? Will we put it down?
So under the name of the reporter, you've just sort of written it in, Deputy Brady there. So you should be able to actually link your own paperwork in there.
We'll see.
I remember how McGregor sort of taught me this.
I get you.
Right. And then in the assigned LEOs, it would be anybody that was sort of present or, you know, of note. So it would be myself, Lorde,
Lord, Glass,
and Hicks.
Wade Glass, isn't it?
Yes.
My God.
I suppose the other thing that is quite useful if you're... you can do that as well for, I suppose at least once somewhere on there you can link, so the names, the McKinley brothers, Viola as well. You can do that in the related details part on the incident report or in the offender details or somewhere.
Aye.
Beyond that, it's quite useful for any names of locations or people that you don't link with the paperwork in that way. Sort of write it in block capitals and print.
I get you.
We'll just get into the habit of doing that, and then that way people can pick out the information. I do it with sort of key information as well at times, if I need to.
That makes sense.
And you can also sort of go over your penmanship at times with you can embolden some of it. You just sort of want to really, what you want to do is sort of control your wrist and really bold that out, capital B, you know.
Aye.
It's pretty useful for a few things. Eventually you'll have to log evidence and things, and we can sort of just cross that bridge when you get to it, but useful for that. I think everything else seems to be about right, I think. And then you just sort of want to get as much information on there that you think would be useful for whomever in the future. I am by no means the sort of paperwork master here, so I'm probably one of the worst teachers for you, but, you know, that's the basics and just sort of the general gist of what I would go over on your file there. Otherwise, it seems fine.
Lovely. Appreciate it.
Also have all sorts of tags and things, but I presume they gave you the deputy's handbook as well.
Aye.
Right. They just sort of refer to that for all of it for now. The whole new side of the job for you, I suppose, all this paperwork.
This is the hard part, I'm not going to lie.
Right.
The chasing people, shooting people is the easy bit.
Right, yes. Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to, and you sort of have to just grab the opportunity when things come up, and eventually it just sort of becomes second nature, I think.
Aye, but to be fair, it's already a million times better than what I was used to.
Well, I assume because you're a returning deputy, they didn't sort of bother assigning somebody to go over it with you. But usually, with once somebody's been through the cadet process, a sort of senior or someone will go through the paperwork and have
Aye.
you do some mock paperwork and go over it and that. So, it might be worth grabbing someone later on and doing that.
Sure.
And then maybe try and find someone that's on an investigation that will involve sort of collecting evidence. Have you used a Jeff or anything yet?
No, not yet. I've got one on the horse, but I haven't used it.
Right. Yeah, well, when you see sort of, if you see one of the detectives or somebody who might be doing an investigation, just tag along with them and just ask them to tell you what to do. I was very lucky that the sort of day I got the badge, I tagged along with Callahan.
To be fair, I've tagged along with Glass when he was using the, what was it called again?
The Jeff?
Jeff.
Aye, the Jeff.
The fuck is this report? It's not this far back.
Are you looking for something? Do you want some help?
Oh, I have the number. What am I doing? Why don't I just look at the incident number? I'm still waking up. Good morning.
I assure
Morning.
you that there is absolutely no judgment for me. I cannot cast a single stone in this glass house. The things that I've
Aye.
the backwards way I've approached so many of these case files in the past.
Honestly.
The @ sign
I
was
just couldn't remember
used
the
in
name of the
typewriters.
person,
Oh, okay, cool.
but like, I don't know.
I don't know if
remember that it
Lucien
was
would
like,
really
no,
be
I
aware
wrote
of
the
it, though.
number down because I knew that I needed to relook at it.
Oh yes, I have a little pocket notebook. I'd throw everything in there and then sort of transcribe it to the case files usually. Can't rely
Exactly.
on if I try and rely on my memory, it's over. I won't get it. Might as well not bother with a case file. Yeah, I don't know if Lucien would know that. He's not. I don't know if he's really bothered.
You can check that back in.
What he would know is what the fuck a Jeff is.
Congratulations, by the way.
Appreciate it. Good to be back. It was definitely the frog incident that got me out.
Hello, Deputy.
Yes.
This is Sal DeLucas of the Range Corps. Is anybody available for a sec?
Sure. Give me a sec.
How y'all doing?
How about yourself?
Good. We got a tip about a feller in the medical center, a Rodney something. Did y'all take care of that in the
No.
medical building behind us here?
It was here in Rhodes, was it?
Yes. Yeah, yes, sir.
Not since we arrived, unless Boswell did inside. I don't know. Wow.
No problem at all. Well, no real signs of him anyway. Looks like someone's rummaged through the covers a little bit, but
Ooh.
Didn't hear anything about this chap in the medical facility.
That might have been, there was a man looking for the medic, so maybe he got to hear the wounds got a little bit too bad, so we had to do what we could.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
okay, no problem. Well, there was Birdie was around in Strawberry, but she was kind of off duty, and she just said, if it's urgent, she'll come have a look. But I told her we'd send in a tip either way. So
Sure. No,
But yeah,
I don't
alright,
think he was
no
injured
sign of
that
it.
urgently, just scratches and that.
Yeah, all right, no problem at all. Locals took care of him.
Aye.
No problem at all. All right, gentlemen, thank you very kindly. Always a
Appreciate
pleasure.
it.
You two stay safe, all right? We'll get out your hair. Thank you for coming out.
You as well. All the best.
Have a wonderful day.
The Jeff looks like a fucking
Found
camera.
it 7 minutes ago.
I was just reading it.
Oh.
JEFF.
You can have a quick read.
Oh, have we missed something?
Aye, quite literally a couple of minutes after we left. If somebody masked with a gun, I believe sounds like.
Oh, bloody hell.
We can talk about timings.
You
I blame the shit weather.
wanna? I'm concerned.
What's your concern?
Oh, I'm just concerned about Medius.
Aye.
Yeah.
That seems a terrible idea.
It does seem like a terrible idea, and that's why there's 4 deputies just falling into it.
Oh.
Alright, well those were the ones that were sort of chasing her before.
Aye.
Alright, I wonder if there was a chap when she was sort of monologuing outside the sheriff's office in Valentine. There was a chap in a mask that ran into the gun store and ran out, and I sort of thought I'd let it go because she was standing there and I didn't know what she was about to do, but I wonder if that was him. He had a cream mask on.
Ooh. Potentially.
I suppose we could do a little patrol between some of the ranches.
Aye. Not a bad idea. I mean, Middle always gets the criminals with telegrams, so.
Yeah, he might be on the search. They sort of run around looking for pigs and such. I'm going to grab a stew before I head out, though. I'm starved. Does
Aye.
anybody want anything?
Stew, please.
Right.
I'm okay, Lord.
Appreciate it, Lord.
Phew. There's not that many people on either, I don't think, law-wise. But the madness takes hold. That looks like a brownie. It was a cheap camera. You could buy them for $1 to develop in the film. I think it is just a camera, but I don't know why it's called a Jeff or what that might stand for. I could ask in one of the law channels. I could ask Leah. In Orcish, they probably know. Law boys.
I told her something about my family.
Understand.
Honey, if you ever need to talk, I'm always, available for it. Oh, 1 second. Hi there, you hungry, hun?
Yes, you wouldn't mind pouring me 2 stews, would you?
Okay, do you want both of them in jars, or one of them in a jar and one in a bowl?
I'll take them both in a jar if that's all right.
Everything's all right, fellas.
How's the books going?
My books, yes. Unfortunately, we ended up having to chase a few vagrants around, so I didn't have time to write them yet. But I shall start.
Were they happening to be riding a wagon?
Yes, those chaps in the
I see.
wagon. Yep.
I am going to leave you lovely people to it. You have a wonderful evening. See you later.
Oh.
Levi.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
All right, see you.
You too.
I'm on my
Here
account.
you go, hun.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Thank you very
you
much.
Have a good night, Phyllis.
Likewise.
It was Phyllis, right? I don't remember. Probably not. Judicial evidence, fingerprints, forensics. Ah, cool. Okay. The guy that was wearing the mask? Nah, that wasn't him. Judicial evidence and fingerprint finder. That sounds like a little baby came up with it. I prefer Scooby's version. That's what I'm calling it from now on. I'm going to permeate, diffuse through the department that it was judicial evidence, fingerprints, and forensics. Forensics wasn't even invented until like 1976, though, right, or something like that. All right, 1 decanted into a jar stew.
Like my having sticky pockets. There we go. They should.
You're welcome.
Lord,
Yes.
how much ammo do you carry?
I will tell you. I'm gonna just. Let's see. Currently, I have 50 rounds of pistol ammunition and 100 and 250 rifle.
So technically, I have more ammo. I have 300 bullets on me.
He's literally carrying
Aye.
what would you say? 150
I have
rifle?
150 of each.
150 of each.
Aye.
All right.
I said to him that most of us carry more rifle ammo, around about the 200 to 300 mark. And he's like, I'll just be stubborn and I'll learn the hard way about not carrying enough ammo.
Right. Well, the problem is you run into. I always find I run into problems with having enough pocket space for when I need to bloody arrest someone and take all their bits off them. And I very rarely tend to find myself using my pistol when in an engagement. But whenever I get caught in an extended gunfight, I'm always running out of rifle ammo. So, I mean, there's plenty of people that carry just insane amounts as well. To be fair.
Oh yeah, I've heard Zoe, for example.
Right, and she doesn't need a single bullet. She could use her fists.
I see. Don't need ammo at all. Proves my point.
Yes, I mean it's entirely up to you, I suppose. But
to be fair, I do like using my revolver, so 150 of that will be more than enough.
No, fair enough. As long as you've got something. Nothing
Hey,
worse
300 bullets should be enough. Plus, I've got another 50 on my horse for each, so
there you go.
Grand.
What about you then, Boswell? Just a knife?
No, I carry like I'm currently carrying 300 rifle and 150 pistol.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson very hard when we were in a shootout with the quills. We were all running out of ammo.
Yes.
But like, what are you gonna fit your canteens, your cigars that you need to calm down, your sugar cubes for the horse, your horse brush, your gun oil, medical bags,
Yeah.
you know?
I have all of that.
I
And I
guess
still have
too
two
much.
and I still have two pocket spaces left. And if I really want to, I just drop some handgun ammo and then voila.
Wow. We'll leave that here. I don't want it anymore. There you go, look. I can get more rifle ammo now.
There you go.
That reminds me, I need to fill up my canteen.
So you have two.
What is the time Eastern right now? 4 hours ahead.
I never really need to use my canteen all that much.
I don't know, we always got told to take two with us back in the day and it's kind of stuck.
That's fair.
You take 2 canteens.
Aye.
I suppose it's useful when you end up going out west.
Exactly. And I'll be out west quite often, so.
I really rarely ever get to go out there.
I love out west. It's the best place ever. All the memories. I don't think there's a single place in New Austin that I've not had a gunfight.
You've linked.
Oh wait,
Taylor Hicks is I think
Oh.
his name is Shane Hicks. Taylor Hicks is a part of Red Water Company.
Oh, fair enough.
A set of violent mercenaries, I think.
Lovely.
New cadet. Deceased Redwater Company Merc. I think it's Shane Higgs. Check his citizen registry before you confirm that.
Aye, I'll check that now. Aye, it is. It is.
All right. I suppose we could go for a ride rather than being cooped up in
Sure.
here.
Works for me.
We'll do a patrol of the ranches, though I don't.
I'll
really
just
know
say we're
all of
responding to the tip then.
All right.
Nobody else is on
What was he after? A pig, was it?
it.
Oh, cattle.
A cow. Aye, a cow.
All right. Well, who's got cattle?
Emerald.
Does Pronghorn have cattle up there? I think they do. It's quite fun.
Believe so.
The one up at Flatneck's just pigs, is it?
Aye, pigs and a donkey. Not sure. Is Boswell coming with us?
I'll find out. You're coming with us, yes, Boswell?
Yeah, why
Yes.
not? Says staying in Rhodes.
Right. I've spent literally no time with Boswell, but I think I met her once. Not sure, really. Julia.
Hi, puppy.
Oh, well, now she's my favorite person on the planet. She literally went out of her way to stroke that dog. My favorite person in the entire game. Hi, Table Story. How was the, Man, it's so early because of daylight savings.
Yeah, such a good boy.
How was the conversation with Elspeth? I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Sorry.
I fully. You can spend as much time as you want.
Sorry. Oh, howdy.
Do you know any which ranches have cattle? Pronghorn and
Actually,
Emerald and any others?
There's a cattle ranch just outside of Loads.
There is.
Oh right, the one that's up here on the sort of north
I
side.
never remember the name of it.
Yeah. All right, we'll just sort of do a loop around those then, just see if anything's going on.
Sure.
Elspeth is lovely and so insightful, yeah. She is lovely and insightful, isn't she? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I've still got about 15 minutes of Orcish's one to finish yet. Pretty good, cool. Whoa.
Good to be back. First day with a badge and I get shot at already. That's what we like.
Oh, yeah, that's about what happened with me, too.
From what I understand, that's the rite of passage.
It is.
Oh, it is. You're not a real deputy until you're in a gunfight.
Right. Apparently it's supposed to be almost as soon as you get the badge, though.
Aye.
Although it didn't happen to me. I got the badge and then I was stalked.
Oh. That's close enough, right?
An individual called Soft stalked me and Callahan all across the crossing. It was truly terrifying.
I can imagine.
I see one cow, or is that a bull? I was brought up in a
Bulls,
city, I'm
right, I
terrible.
think.
The cows over here. I'll have
Is
a
that a
quick look.
donkey? It's a donkey.
Yeah. Well, doesn't look like anything untoward going on.
No.
Right, we'll head over to Emerald then. Bit off road up here. Yeah, Elspeth was in my first proper campaign. It's fucking weird to think about now. I actually watched a couple of clips of Fractured Worlds the other night. Vertigo sent them to me. He fucking loves it. It's like his favourite D&D show of all time. I don't think we've had much chance to ride around together, Boswell.
We haven't, no. Feel like we're not always working the same times.
Right, yeah. Short sort of ships passing in the night. Have you been with the department long?
I've been a deputy for a few days now.
Oh, there we go.
Today's my 4th day. 5th day. I lose track of time already.
How's it been? You sort of holding up?
It's been really good. Got thrown into pretty much everything straight away.
Right.
So,
Yes,
because of
actually,
that,
the
I feel
last
pretty strong.
Yes, this week has been quite chaotic. Your first week is probably going to shape up a little like mine, with the Dead End gang rolling around. It was like I was drafted into war when I got the badge. They were sort of tormenting the crossing when I had just got the badge back in November.
Well, there was
Honestly.
one day that I was
Slow
involved in
down a
4 shootouts all back to back pretty much, so...
Right, yes, that sounds
that
like
tells you
my,
anything.
Yes, that's almost what it was like for me after a few days.
Sounds like the crossing.
That it does.
The great charm of the crossing. Get a badge, get shot.
All the cows today.
I'm just sort of looking for any sort of signs of disturbance. I have no idea how many cows are supposed to be here, so I don't know if there's any missing, but appears to be in order. Have a quick look at the
Quick
telegram.
wagons headed ahead of us, and the riders chasing. Looks like deputies, is it? There's 2 wagons ahead of them and going very quickly.
Let's go and have a look.
Alright, on you.
It feels like deja vu. That was what we were doing earlier on.
Aye.
They split up though. One horse split off from the other.
Seems to split up.
Hello?
Howdy.
CSD?
Hello.
Who do we have here then?
Alvin.
Hello, Alvin.
Nice to
We
meet you,
sort
Alvin.
of saw you chasing after a wagon at speed. We're checking you're all right.
Yeah, we're all right. Who's this?
Since
Hi, my
Crossing
name's
Sheriff's
Deputy
Department.
Julia Boswell. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
All right. Well,
I know I'm all right. I was just heading over this way, and there happened to be a wagon in front of me. It's
all right.
funny how that works, right?
Yes, I suppose
Anyways.
so. We were just checking that there was nothing untoward. What was that McKinley brother called? The fuck was his name? It wasn't Alvin, was it?
You see your
You and your-
deputy Terry Melger, just tell him Alvin said hi for me.
Are you and your friend picking wheat? Is that what you're doing? You're picking wheat today.
Yeah, she likes to bake a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Who's your friend, if you don't mind us asking?
Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. All right. All right. Well, do be on the lookout if you see a lone rider out here. We just had a couple of reports from this area, so if you see anyone that's looking a little bit suspicious, just send a tip in to Lorde, okay?
Oh yes, nothing I appreciate more than tipping law.
Thank you very much, Alvin. You have a good day, okay?
Appreciate.
Any idea who that is?
No.
Nope. Did that also sound sarcastic to you? When
Yeah,
you said
completely. Yes.
Okay.
I
glad.
will put every dollar I have down that we're going to get back to town, look up Alvin, and find out he's wanted for about 1,500 days.
Probably.
I suppose we can swing through Valentine and then we'll head up to Pronghorn and complete our patrol.
Sounds good.
Actually, you know what? I think we should go to Pronghorn.
There's a rider up on southwest on the rocks.
Oh, yes.
It's a male.
Aye. And it's a mask.
Alright, let's go see if we can find him.
He's one. He's one. Running to the right.
To the right?
Yep, straight across this way. Southwest.
Watch out for the drop around here somewhere.
To the right.
Yeah, I see him. Looks like you cut to there.
I don't see anybody in the valley.
No, I think he did sort of dip east.
Aye.
See Boswell?
No. He went.
I think she's in range of that. Sorry for the jump scare there.
Oh yeah, good. There we go.
You lose track of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking down by the river on that, but I couldn't see him.
Yeah, it looked like as he got into the tree line he kind of cut north, but I couldn't fully tell. I mean, that must be our guy though.
It is
run
the
off
guy with
like
the killing mask as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have looped to Valentine.
Yeah, possibly. I suppose we can head over there. No point going to Pronghorn.
But it is good to know that he's still active around here.
Yeah, he was clearly scouting.
He was. I just saw him at the corner of my eye too. Like just up on that ridgeline.
Yeah, good spot. You got good eyes. You should be leading the pack, really. Look, I've
I
spotted
noticed.
nothing. It's just sort of third time today I've just lost someone as we were chasing after them, and then someone else has spotted it. Usually I think I'm pretty good, but not with it today. I'm gonna be careful on that side of the tracks, by the way. They say it's cursed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You reminded me.
Yeah.
Why is
Curse
it
is still
cursed?
here. I think it makes people feel a bit unwell sometimes when they ride along there.
Oh. Oh, beautiful.
Aye.
Alright. I feel like...
Oh, who's this?
Oh, there it is. Howdy.
You're right.
It takes so fucking long.
Yeah, it's not them. Everybody peeling off out of town makes me suspicious.
Aye. A little bit weird.
Right up behind us.
Oh, I lighted up on
it's a
that.
woman. It's the woman that just left.
Aye. Oh,
Howdy, folks.
you're right.
Hey. Howdy, here come. Howdy.
Vulture was just here in town with one other. They just left.
Who?
Vulture.
Vulture, he runs with Thomas
Okay.
Woods. They
Is
just
he
pretty much
wanted?
essentially
Oh,
fed the shit.
aye.
Oh,
I don't
bloody
know,
hell.
but
I
he
did
was
recognise
there.
him. I just pulled him out of Sissy
Which way did
yesterday.
they go?
This way.
Yeah, that was
Did
the
he-
two that went past us on the
that was-
right.
That was the two that went past us. Okay.
Yeah, they were heading
Alright.
towards Rhodes.
I'm not sure if he's
Appreciate
still
it.
wanted or if he was arrested for what he did to me, but he, as he was leaving, he said, "We haven't forgot about Sheila." So, towards her.
Yeah, well, we pulled him out of Sissika yesterday.
Yeah, and then
So,
he was
yeah,
probably
he's
arrested.
done.
Is he done
Probably
with
arrested
that?
for that thing.
Howdy, folks.
You're right.
Alright.
Alright. We appreciate you letting us know.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go and... I want to go and check some paperwork and such.
Okay. Hope you're safe.
I appreciate it. Well, a lot of people in the Heartlands right now, but they're all in groups, so I didn't.
Yeah.
But then a few scragglers. So.
And my problem is I
think
don't
we've
bloody
chased
know
them off a
anyone.
little bit.
There's so many
Aye.
criminals around. The only thing I can do really is just sort of roll up and say, "Who are you?" and they give me a name that I have no idea whether it's a wanted individual or not.
I still feel like I'm learning everyone's names and who's wanted and who's not.
I tend to sort of attach myself to somebody with an extreme amount of experience.
Speaking
when
of
I
ranges about
can.
the situation.
Fuck. Robbed in the Heartlands by the Heartlands bandit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's them, isn't it? Neutral mask.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to be staying on the Heartlands, so we can stay on the Heartlands, be out and about.
Yeah. They didn't find Manius then.
No, they still haven't.
Well, the group that went after him ended up in Armadillo. Heartlands Bandit.
Many wanted in Armadillo Saloon. Aye, fair enough.
Yeah. looks like Keppel started some paperwork on the bandit, but nothing else. A new chap. What did that other chap say his name was? Alvin something, right?
Alvin.
Oh, there's an Alvin in the Dead End gang, but I don't know. Might be wrong. Alvin Caster. Have a scar on his face? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
All right. Well, I suppose we could wait here and see if there are any more reports that come in, or we can roam the Heartlands.
Why not? Let's roam the Heartland.
Aye, set up on one of the hills and we'll be around.
Gonna go send a tip in that we're gonna be out in the Heartland.
Sure.
Oh, I marked us responding to that tip.
Perfect.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm just gonna go and sort my saddle out, and I'll meet you down at the telegram station. Oh, okay. You still in the bureau? I was gonna respond to your message and then didn't because everything happened all of a sudden. Dude, if you take off work holiday and just sit and watch Table Story, that'd be hilarious. That's all I wanted to comment, really. I miss Blake, but I am actually quite liking this horse. It has a lot of stamina, I'm noticing, in keeping up with criminals on the old chase. They do get away pretty quick, but it's rangers. A staycation with the Table Story crew, yeah. Got my throat, can you hear it? Get a fucking vocal zone quick.
Alright, patrolling the Heartlands.
Yeah, on you, you're the scout for the rest of the night. Eagle-eyed Boswell.
I see things. I don't know why. It's not all the time. There's sometimes I don't, but whenever I've needed it, it's always helped. Like when Sax was kidnapped, and me and Eli both saw him at the exact same time with our eagle eye vision.
I suppose watch the ridge lines then, since we know he likes to sit up on those.
It's a good advantage point. He also knows that it's going to take a while for us to get to him if he is up on them.
And he might just be scouting for potential victims. It seems like he
We are right ahead of us. Got binoculars, right? And they're going.
Those are right to our up there on our left.
Okay.
Oh.
This This one looked like a horse that we were chasing.
There's also a group above us, so just watch it.
Aye.
Or catch up to the right of us up here.
Sure.
Not just an NPC. No.
Hi, my name's Deputy Julia Boswell with the sheriff's department. You haven't seen a gentleman out here today, have you? By himself.
We've
on
got a
horse?
gentleman to the east on his own looking at us with binoculars.
Okay. Can I ask where you're riding from?
No mask, no.
Roads? Okay. Taking the back way? That's perfectly fine. Alright. That's fine. You be safe, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Appreciate it. You see that stack up,
Aye. There's also another rider that was just east of us looking at us with binoculars.
Yeah, I see that rider up on the ridge line. We'll go to him.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll go to him. Let's pick it up.
He's going.
He's going. Pick it
Yeah.
up.
Just riding along the north ridge there. What is this? Who are all these people?
Yeah, up in the forest.
Dead ahead. Cutting east.
Cutting east.
Going up the mountain.
Up the mountain.
Rocks.
It's a bit of a list.
Howdy.
Put a gun down.
Sheriff's department.
Sheriff's
Sheriff's
department.
department. I highly recommend you put that weapon down.
Are y'all following me?
Put the weapon down and we'll happily talk to you.
You first.
Sir, I'm not going to put my weapon away until you stop aiming your weapon at me. Alright. We wanted to talk to you, but you took off running from us.
Well, I ain't in the mood of talking. That's why.
Alright. So my name is Deputy Julia Boswell, with the Sheriff's Department. Who am I talking to?
Just some random guy with a mask.
Just some random guy
Is
with
that
a
Donkey?
mask.
Yep.
And why do you have the mask on, sir?
I got a condition.
You got a condition? Okay.
Yeah.
And you been out to any of the ranches today, sir?
Nope.
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 So what you doing in the Heartlands?
Riding around in the Heartlands. Is that a crime?
Riding around in the Heartlands. Well,
it a
the two
crime?
times that we've seen you, you've been looking through your binoculars at people.
Is it a crime to look at people?
No, no.
Then what's the problem?
Well, we've had reports of people being robbed out in the Heartlands today.
What?
Mhm. And so you do
No, that ain't
match.
me.
You
No
do
way.
partially match the description of that.
Partially?
Mhm.
Out of curiosity, what pistol do you own there? What make of pistol is that?
This is a Navy revolver.
All right, well there you go. You fully match the description now.
Yep.
A gun matches my description fully?
Well, all of the pieces of the puzzle, yes. That being one of the
Mhm.
pieces.
So, how about you put your hands up for us, and we'll go until back in Valentine.
Do I really gotta go back to Valentine? Y'all can't take me to Rhodes?
We can go to Rhodes.
How about St. Denis?
I'm not taking you all the way down to Saint Denis. But I'll
Well,
be
what am
nice, and
I wanted for?
I won't take you to Valentine, but I'll take you down the roads if you prefer to go down the roads. Willing to
But what am
compromise
I-
on that.
What am I wanted for?
Currently robbery.
Well, that ain't too bad, is it?
No, not. But you can make it a lot worse for yourself if you try anything. So I'm just asking nicely if you want to put your hands up for me.
What would I get if I came in peaceful?
We can look at time. Your charges won't increase if you don't do something stupid right now.
I mean, I'm all sorts of stupid.
Well, you can think bad about yourself if you really want to, but I like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt that they're not stupid until you make it so that you are stupid.
He's doing really well.
Well, I am pretty dumb for being the only robber out there.
So how about you just turn around and put your hands up, and we can get you down to Rhodes.
I'm gonna need y'all to get to cover.
Dismount.
Where is he?
He's running east.
Running east.
He's running up the road.
Running up the road.
Once. Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch on the rocks. Watch.
Pushing left.
Pushing to the right, up the left.
He's
Still
continuing up.
running, yeah. Oswald's crazy, dude. He was just like, blah, blah. Take this, motherfucker.
This is not gonna be a fun place up here, so just be careful.
Watch him
He's
on
right
the
above,
ridge.
right above. Keep close to it. You just stop. You're making this a lot worse on yourself. I'm good. I'm just waiting.
Right.
Not want to climb.
Doesn't sound good. Eyes. Got eyes on him.
Brady, just hold on, okay?
Where'd he
It's me,
go?
it's me. Right next to you.
Communication, man. I don't know where he was. He was there. I saw Brady running up there, and I thought he was over that hill.
Oh, great. Fucking great. Let me get my horse. Let me get my horse. I'll be back.
How bad it is. Ooh, real bad. Ah, fuck. Where's Orcish's little fucking... People usually roll for severity of injury? No. Some people can. Are we all down? I think she got him. But I don't know. I have no idea. Wish I'd kind of taken the fight a bit more seriously now. I was just sort of like playing around, you know? Just like firing into the rocks near him and shit. There was 3 of us. I was like, this guy, you know, it's 3-on-1. This is already unfair. I'm just going to like fire into the area when he... Oh my god, he did fucking win. He's rescuing her.
Come here, horse. I can only get 2 of y'all.
Oh. Ow. You know what?
As for the other one, you're gonna have to stay here a little while. I'm gonna get these 2 some help.
I don't even
I'll
know
be
where
back,
we
I
are.
promise. What?
What's your name?
This horse is gonna fucking kill me. I mean, Jesus Christ. I might just say it's close to his spine.
Kylo, why don't you just turn yourself in?
After this, you just said I made it much worse for myself, and you want me to turn myself in?
Yes, but we can talk about the charges. If you turn yourself in, I'm willing to waive my
Fanning the
charges
hammer
on
is not being a good sport. I mean, it was 3-on-1. I'd probably be fanning the hammer as well. The thing with being a criminal is he has to try hard, right? We can just, if I wanted, I could just get picked up right now and get back out there. He wants to continue his story and continue playing and continue being
Well, there's some really good jobs in the state too. People always
and continue being
I don't doubt that.
you know,
Trust me, I don't doubt
playing
that.
around being a criminal
I'm
all
just a
night.
very
You know,
dishonest man, and
we could just
you
chuck
know,
him in Sissika.
life's been rough for me. All I'm good at is with this revolver. That's all I'm good at. I'm not good at taking care of cattle or horses or pouring drinks to someone. I don't want to live my life that way. And it's just personal preference. You know, I've never been done
Okay.
wrong. Hey,
So
Miss,
Oh, it's fucking Heartless Bandit again.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't shoot me. There's
What do you
another
want,
one.
Heartless Bandit?
There's another one at the very top of that mountain, northeast. Can you please go get him?
I was about to fucking go to bed, Heartless Bandit.
Just go get him, please.
Where?
Why does that sound like
something
French
honest
mouth?
if you're good at gunslinging.
What honest work is there in
You could become
gunslinging?
one of us.
One of y'all?
Yeah.
I don't know. You
We
think I could become one of y'all after what I
yeah.
just did?
Trust me, there's people can turn their
There's
life
only one
around.
medic on, but she might be
People can turn
in
everything
Armadillo.
around if they want to. And if this is something, if you want to make good money from doing something that you're really good at, I don't see why you can do that. We've had people who in the department who had records and they've changed. It's all about what you do from this moment on, if that matters.
I guess you're right. I have to think about it.
Okay. I'll be around for a long time today, and I'll give you my telegram. And if you're ready to take a new step, you can telegram me if you want to turn yourself in.
How long has it been since I got shot?
I'm also gonna be around a lot the rest of the week around this time and later. So if it's not today and you pick a different day, you're more than welcome to telegram me.
Like I said, I have to think about it.
I know, and I completely understand that. But I'll still stand by that if you turn yourself in, I'll waive my
This is the
my
music playing in
charge
Lucien's head.
of shooting me down.
Well, it's not on the VOD, so.
Let me get y'all some help first. Now, I'll ride off.
Appreciate that.
Hello? Ain't no one here.
What do you want? Some classical? No.
Hey. Hello? Hey, old timer. I need some help with these folks. Can you get them into the medical office?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Come on down there, whippersnapper.
Careful with lady.
Yeah,
She's a
I'm trying
kicker.
now. I'm trying. Oh God, this motherfucker's heavy. Oh Lord,
Put your
Lord.
back into it.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
It's me.
Put your
I'm
back
Lorde.
into it, old timer.
I'm trying. We're gonna save this young man's life. Oh, this is
Just leave him
far
out
we
here.
go.
Leave him out here. All right, I gotta go make sure the other one was grabbed. Send a tip to the
There's one right
medics.
there. Tip to the medics. Okay, we gotta stop this here young whippersnapper from bleeding.
Oh, I gotta get going. I gotta find the other one. I'll think about it.
We're gonna get you right now. That's right. Lord have mercy.
I just focus on him. I'll be okay. I go. I'm just gonna hold pressure on mine for as long as I can.
All right, then, young
Saint
lady.
corned beef.
I'm gonna try my best with this here whippersnapper over here. I'm gonna try to help you out.
Was me onto my back?
Mm.
That seems like a bad idea. Is that gonna fuck me up? I need someone who knows about medical stuff to tell me whether this is a really bad idea.
Let me be right back. Let me go over here.
Absolutely made it worse.
What the fuck all that?
I mean, surely he doesn't want me on my back, does he? Does he want? Do I want to be on my back?
I'm looking for the goddamn gauze.
Absolutely going to paralyze me. Maybe he meant to say rolls him onto his front. I don't know. Yeah.
You don't get that in now, whippersnapper.
It's pretty obvious, but...
Oh, whippersnapper, please come in there and help these folks. Come on, son. Push, get your ass in here, son. Come on.
I can't do no helping. I can go send a tip in. Some
Lord.
fella
Go
told me
send
there
a
was
tip
people
in.
injured
Do
here.
that,
So
do that,
Go
son.
send a tip in.
We need
how,
some help.
how many people hurt?
I don't
Just
fucking
Three.
know. It's 2,
There's
3,
3
5.
of us.
Go ahead. Oh,
Alright,
thank you,
three
heavens. Young lady,
people
please
hurt.
come help
Alright,
these folks.
I'll go send a tip in.
Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hey, this one first. His bleeding's all over the place.
I'm holding pressure on mine. I'm holding pressure on mine. Go and help Lord. Go and help Lord.
He's still
I
bleeding.
rolled a 3 on
I
the
don't know,
table,
young
which
lady. I
means
just
it's
saw a
bad.
fella on a horse coming in here with these folks.
And I
And
put into
tried to
chat
pack his wounds,
GPT,
but
what
I
does
ain't
a
no medical
gunshot wound to
professional.
the back
Would you
look
mind
like?
making her more comfortable, please?
Mm.
Who
Oh,
the
young
fuck
lady,
is this?
where
A
you heard
doctor?
that? Let me see.
Hey, Lord, are you conscious? Okay. Okay. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So it says that there would potentially. I'm going with internal bleeding.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is Charles. I'm looking for the saline. Where the saline?
Okay. Charles, why don't you do me a favor? My name's Sadie. Why don't you go send a tip to medical for me?
Kyla.
Somebody already did.
All right.
Kyla, come out.
Young man, help this woman.
It's HP001. It's my telegram number.
This is the first bad injury he's taken.
Okay.
Young man. Oh no. Well,
Um,
say it ain't that.
okay, Charles, you said, right?
Mm.
Okay, why don't you go next door real quick and see if there's any local doctors that we can get in here to help stabilize these two?
Mm. Where the doctor's at?
All right, now I need to do my own medical RP.
Goddamn doctor. Hey, you a doctor?
So what happens with internal bleeding? Hey, Oliver, do some medical RP for me.
Is that Boswell behind me?
Yep. I
What happened?
Highway Bandit happened.
I know exactly who he was too.
We tried to go after him.
Bobby, can you go look for some local docs to help, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Please do. They need some help in here. There's a young man that's gonna ride the
Brady?
roads.
Brady,
See,
are
they
you
ain't
okay?
professionals.
Get shot in the
Okay.
ass.
As soon as a local doctor gets here, we're gonna have them check on Lorde.
Okay, local doc's coming in just a second.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna move Brady.
It was this guy going around calling himself the Heartlands Bandit, who's been robbing people all day.
Oh no.
Who robbed you too, sir? Or
I didn't
attacked
get
you,
robbed.
whatever you said.
Bobby, would you do me a
Who did I get
favor?
attacked by?
Oh, I might be misremembering. What was that,
sent
Sadie?
Can you go
tips to
send a
medic.
tip to Law saying that I need at least one additional here in Valentine? Thank you.
Alright, I sent tips to the medic line saying there's people hurt here. Now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I can stick a thumb on a bullet hole if you want.
No, would you just mind telling the local doctors to come and assist?
Yeah, I mean, do they hang out at the back in the saloon or what?
Yeah, they're just talking outside. I can hear them being loud as hell. Not doing anything.
Is there a fucking local doctor around here somewhere? Go stick your head inside. There's people that need your help. Oi, dickhead. There's people in there that need your help. Right. Yeah, fucking now, you twat. No, there's people fucking bleeding. Get off your fucking
He's already
fat
in here,
ass.
okay? I've written it twice.
Right, bad fucking time.
Brady, are you with me?
What did you say? That doesn't all fit.
Okay. It looks like you were shot in the ass.
Not the ass. Brady.
I'm sorry, you'll be... I don't think that's true, but that's okay.
Then what? Internal bleeding.
Okay, I sent that tip in.
Thrown on the floor like a child's coat. I know. It's hilarious.
I'm
Every
not gonna
time.
write that in your citizen registry, just so you know.
Has a scar on his left ass cheek. You're not gonna write
No,
that?
not that he's known for his ass.
Oh. Is he though?
That would be an interesting way to be known for someone.
Can I help get
If you need a
anyone
bag,
stable?
I have a bag.
Bobby, just grab McGregor. He just came in.
Who's that?
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's the fucking fourth person?
Come on, follow me. They need help in there. Yeah, they need help in there. They need your help. Whippersnapper, thank you so much for getting these folks.
Just got called a fucking whippersnapper. Are you kidding me? What happened?
Apparently the Heartland High bandits? What did you call them?
Heartland Bandit.
There's a single guy. I've run into him today, twice.
Local doctors are all working on them.
One guy
Lorde
today?
seems to have the worst injuries, but it does look like it was one individual that left them all here to bleed in Valentine.
Yeah. For additional context, I was riding back to my ranch to go to bed, and this fella, the Heartlands Bandit, who I've encountered twice already today, he had one of them draped over the horse he was riding, and another one draped over the horse following him. And he stopped me and told me there was one more up on the mountain, and so I went up and got the third one and brought him down here. But it looks like whoever this Heartlands
Yeah,
Bandit guy
Gregory,
here
it
just
looks
left these two
like
here.
he has a gunshot wound close to his spine, so be very careful.
But I've heard 3 different people say they've been robbed by this guy today, and he came by the ranch and tried to kill my cows earlier, so he's on a fucking rampage in the Heartlands right now.
You sent in your statement, right? To the
I did.
Telegram?
I sent in a pretty lengthy tip about it.
Hold on, you're telling me that who Lorde's got a gunshot next to his spine?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's get a local doctor in here to look at him then, because I think there's.
I think they've been treating them.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought a little doctor.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
One fella did this?
Yeah, it's just one guy, the Heartlands Bandit. Is what he's calling himself.
That was it. That's me paralyzed. Kick me.
I need to step aside.
And
So you two
I've
are
heard like
okay?
3 different people say that this fella's robbed them out in the Heartlands today.
Yeah, I'm gonna set
He
the report.
was at my ranch a short while ago.
Alright, take it easy. I don't know if there's medical on duty, but I at least want you to get checked out by locals to get that bullet removed from the ass.
There is a doctor on duty.
Okay.
From the ass.
Well, I think we need to go find this.
Get easy, and if you are going off duty, please make sure that you give a statement or write it down in paperwork before you leave. Thank you. Hey, Doc, how's he looking? Okay, sure. Will he be okay, or will he be resting a few days after the surgery? And, I'll let his next of kin know if he has any. Okay. Just make sure that he'll be okay. Yes, of course. I'll make sure that he doesn't touch a clipboard for a long time. No light duty. Completely time off. Is there anything else before you take him to the ward? Okay. Take it easy.
Guess that'll do. I guess that'll do. I'll roll some more dice, baby. Yeah, he hasn't taken a bad injury like that so far. But I started hang on one sec. Some wheelchair RP. Yeah, I guess we'll see, man. We'll have to play Levi for a couple of days. I think. I might log in to Lorde and just confirm like how he is tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna need to tell him anything. Yeah, I guess that'll do for now. Tune in tomorrow for a little bit of Supermarket Simulator on the main channel. I'm going to be playing Lethal Company as well tomorrow night. I might stream it, I don't know. And I probably will. I'll probably stream it on here. And then we'll play some Levi Rain after that, I guess. We'll have to find some stuff to do on Levi. Alright. Well, I'll roll some dice for Lucien tonight, but I think he needs to take a few days off after that. You know, I could play as him, but he doesn't have any friends or anything, so I'll just be sitting around in the office being injured. No one wants that. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. Feel like I should have taken that fight a bit more seriously. No, I don't mind. That's fine. That guy gets to have a cool story of the time he gunned down 3 deputies as well. Let's go see Orca. She plays McGregor. And thanks for watching. That was a good night. Enjoyed that. Enjoyed that. Never rolled so low. I've only just started rolling for injury on Lucien, because I gave him a little bit of time to just... I picked his wounds and made sure he didn't have any bad ones. So I didn't want to traumatize him, really. And now I've started rolling these injuries for him. I think I'm going to do that from now on. Alright.